Bitch, you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be reviewing my 2015 in about a 30-minute video. I know it's fucking long. The first part of the video corrupted, however, and I have to refilm it like I'm doing right now. So hopefully you guys can like this new video, this new type of video, and I'm going to be doing this at the end of every year. So my 2015 review now, and then my 2016 review at the end of 2016. So let me restart the story. I was currently with my ex, Sierra. I'm not gonna say last names because this one over here chewed me out for saying her last name. It's my girlfriend. She's flailing her arms on camera, but you can't see, only I can see. Anyways, so I was with my ex Sierra at the time, and I had spent New Year's with her, and it was fairly nice. I'm not gonna lie, I was fairly happy. Then after that, my January was kind of going smooth. It was kind of going very swimmingly. Again, I'm gonna be using. Shut up! Don't fucking laugh. It's not hilarious. It was going kind of very swimmingly. Let's just say that. And my sister, who had been living in this room with her old boyfriend, his name was Clint. They were dating at the time, her and Clint. They had broken up on January 11th, which was also his birthday. So Clint moved out. And, I'm back. Anyways, where was I? Yes, my sister and her boyfriend of almost 2 years, they had broken up, and he moved out and he looked at me and he said, "I love you, man." And I'd never heard that from him before. I was quite shocked, and then from there on, I didn't think of him as my sister's boyfriend. I thought of him as my brother. So after that, everything went pretty smoothly. Me and my mom and everybody else in the house was kind of upset, like, man, we wish he would come back. So we sat there and we were just like, man, we just wish he would come back. I already said that. Wow. Anyways, so January 25th to be exact. My sister was still living here at the time. Anyways, we had gotten a knock on the door, and I was having a good morning. I was, jamming around to music, listening to Axwell and Ingrosso, actually. Their song Can't Hold Us Down, actually. I actually remember the same song I was listening to that day. Axwell and Ingrosso's song Can't Hold Us Down. Oh my god! Anyways. So sorry about the background. Anyways, so that day, we got a knock on the door, and I thought nothing of it. My sister was in the shower. My mom was sleeping. My stepdad was out on his job, his old job. We'll get to that point. Anyways, so knock on the door. I open up the door. It's this old man and this other man, mid-30s, obviously. Looked like he had been a father or some sort. He looked like a creepo a little bit to me. Anyways. So I opened the door, and they were just standing there. And I was like, "Can I help you?" They looked at me, and they said, "Do you know where Kayla is?" And I was like, "In the shower. I can't get her at the moment." "Can you try?" It's like, shoot. Shoot, really. Anyways. So I go wake up my mom, like, "Hey, two guys are at the front door. Like, who do they want?" And they want Kayla. "Just go get Kayla. Kayla's taking a shower, Mom." So I go back to the front door to tell them, "Hey, Kayla's taking a shower. You guys gotta wait." But my mom gets up with me, and she screams for Kayla's name. Kayla comes out in a towel, only a towel. And we all peek out the door like frickin' Scooby-Doo. And we're just like, "What's up? What do you want?" We're all nosy. They go look at Kayla and like, "Kayla, have you talked to Clint lately?" "No, I haven't. Why?" "About a couple days ago." "Well, he hung himself." Instant shock struck all of us. My mom started tearing up. my sister started bawling her eyes out. And I just sat there in shock, not accepting this, because, you know, he was like a brother to me, and I had bonded with him at most points, and me and him had got along. No fighting between us. He was a good guy. I enjoyed his company. Next thing you know, they look at us, and they go, you might want to watch Kayla. We look at them like, no shit, Sherlock. Seriously. Anyways, I can actually talk about this now. I'm actually excited. That's not good! I can talk about it! What the fuck? Anyways, I'm really random, okay? So, everybody had came over. My sister's friends had came over. My stepdad came home from work. And my ex came over. That was when we were currently dating. So, that day was not a fun day. So, a couple days later, I go to his funeral. You know, I see the house is packed, and I'm glad to see that. There was a lot of people there. A lot of his family members were there. I met a lot of his family members, but I don't like the way I had to meet them. I met his mother. I met his sister, and I think I met his brother. I don't remember. His actual legitimate brother. I saw this one black kid that ran in there, and he looked in the casket, and he ran out. Started bawling and tearing up. And he was just crying his head off. My sister had asked him... Sorry. My sister had asked him, oh, what's the story behind you? Apparently the kid had been alone in grade school, and the only person that would talk to him was Clint. Clint had broke the ice for a lot of people. He was a really good kid, and everybody loved him to death that knew him. So, 2 or 3 weeks after the funeral, my dad had this dying friend. By the name of, I called him Uncle Reggie, and he was like a grandpa figure to me. I thought of him as a grandpa. So a couple of weeks later, on Valentine's Day, I get a call. My dad is keeping stuff calm. I think he cried. I don't remember. And he said, dude, Uncle Reggie passed. In his sleep. And I was like, on Valentine's Day, really? The fuck, man? So, that day started off bad, but then my ex came over, and she cheered me up. Things had started to get really intense. Me and my ex started fighting a whole lot more. My friend Sam and I, we kept on, like, man, we need to talk, man, we need to hang out. His parents are really strict. They barely even let him go out. And I had brought up an idea. I said, hey, this is March. No, I think this was like June. June or May. Either one. June or May. I had proposed the idea to him to sneak out. He took it up. He took the offer. We both had a plan on how to do it. And when we did it, we met up and we just walked around where we lived for about an hour or two. We got back home, going back to sleep. He started doing it more frequently. We started going to Walmart in the middle of the night when we would sneak out after that. One night I asked him to do it with me, and he said no. So I went on my own. July 17th, if I'm correct. I went on my own. And I had stayed outside of his house waiting for him to just come outside, but he didn't do it. He fell asleep. So I just sat there and laid on the concrete staring up at the sky for about an hour. Went to Walmart, bought some stuff, laid on the concrete. You know, basic teen stuff. I got home about an hour later. I go to bed. I wake up the next day. My day had gone pretty normal. And then my stepdad looked at me and said, dude, you're in deep shit. I was like, oh, what'd I do? I answered the phone. My mom's screaming at me. Really? You snuck out? Really? Oh, your goose is cooked, mister. Seriously, she said that. Your goose is cooked, mister. Like, what the fuck? When you hear that and you're just like, oh shit, I got caught. It's like 10 times weirder. It's like, what? My goose is cooked? I didn't know I even had a goose. Like, what the fuck? Why are you cooking my goose? Like, why are you cooking my goose? Come on! Anyways. I had also burned my hand this summer, and burned off my hair, and my eyelashes, and my mustache hair, and my sideburns. I was playing with fire, and I didn't realize cologne was flammable. Stupid me. I was playing with a box, and I sprayed cologne all up in it. This is like 2:30 in the morning, which I think it's 2:40. Yeah, it's 2:40, and I'm on 13%. Oh, that's my new girlfriend. Anyways, let me get to that point after this. So, I was playing with fire, and I was thinking about burning something, and I was like, alright, cool. Let me see what's flammable around here. I picked up my cologne, I sprayed a spot on something I wanted to burn, and I lit it on fire. Oh, that's cool. So I took a box, I sprayed cologne all up in it. I set something on fire, and I go to drop it in to see the flames. Whoosh! It burns off arm hair. It burns off hair, eyelash hair, eyebrows. I was burned severely on about 5 or 6 parts of my hand. That hurt like a motherfucker. So June and July were both pretty stupid months for me. Sorry. But very memorable months, actually. I've been thinking about splitting up with my ex for some time now to explore the world a little bit, see if there's more of a wide array of options, because I felt bad for hurting her so much, because I did some things that hurt her, because I went stupid this year. Really stupid this year. So, I had planned to break up with her. But after a while, and it was a mutual agreement. We were going to be friends. We were going to be able to talk to each other. We were going to stay friends. And if we ever wanted to get back together, we could. But on July 31st, she broke up with me. Out of the blue. And I wanted to... And at that point, I told her that I don't want to break up with her. I don't want to lose her. Because I want to make up for what I did. Be a real man about it. So, she broke up with me. I was devastated at first, but I didn't know it was a blessing in disguise. I've been talking to this girl for about a couple months while I was dating Sierra. And I was not cheating at all. I was just being a good friend. You know, me and her got to know each other. Oh, you like the same music as I do. Oh, you want to do what I do, what I want to do in life. You know, we got along. A couple weeks later, I asked her out, and we started dating on August 20th. No less than 2 weeks later, during those 2 weeks, I snuck out to go see her, because she lived down that way, and it was not that far. I snuck out with Sam to go see her, and then I wanted to see her a second time. Sam wouldn't tag along, and it was on a school night. So I snuck out, again, on my own, to go to her house. We took photos, stupidly. No less than about a week later, her dad went through her iPod, saw the photos, and lost his ever-loving mind. So, that ended quickly. A couple days later, one of my friends at school, Grace, I'm just going to say her name's Grace, nothing else. She looked at me, and she said, hey, are you single? And I was just like, or like, she said, hey, are you taken? I was like, nah, me and my girl just broken up like a couple days ago. And she said, alright, you're my new boyfriend. It's like a joke, because she had broken up with a long-time boyfriend of hers as well, and she'd been really upset about it. She was joking around. I didn't know she was joking around, stupidly. So I texted her as soon as I got home, like, yo, were you joking? She was like, I'm serious if you're serious. And I was like, I'm serious if you're serious. Like, what the fuck? We had started dating that day. We had gotten really serious with each other. We had developed serious feelings for each other. A couple short days later, we'd broken up for unknown reasons. She says it was her mom. but I believe it's something else. So, that was that. I started to become a fuckboy, let's just say that. I was talking to a singer at my school, and I was just like hitting on her a little bit, and I was hinting towards dating her, even though I pissed her off the first day of school, and me and her talking after that, and she adopted me as her son. That's the weird thing. I started talking to her about dating her. She went off to Disneyland, and we start. Hey! Fuck off! Bitch! I'm gonna fucking. Fuck face! Anyways. So, she went to Disneyland for about a week, and, just me and her stopped talking about that a little bit. And I wanted her to be my friend. So, but before that, a day before that, I started talking to this girl at my school by the name of... Oh, God, fuck! So, where did we leave off? I was, by the way, I'm gonna call her right now. She's let me, my girlfriend's let me finish the video. Anyways, so, let's just say, I was talking to Libby the day before. I brought up, like, hey, let's just be friends to the singer. So, fuck, I named her off. So I was talking to this girl at my school by the name of Libby. And, me and her, like, started talking because I thought I had somewhat, like, a crush on her. We moved too fast, and then things moved on. And then I started hitting on a girl at my school that I had known my whole life by the name of... Let's just call her Kay. We're going to call her Kay. I'm not going to name names. Let's just call her Kay. So I started hitting on Kay. And, they all found out that I was hitting on all of them. That did not go down well. I remember the exact day that it happened, October 8th. I had punched the shit out of the wall at school because I was so pissed because all of them were calling me a fuckboy, and I knew it was true. So no less than about a couple days later, I had started going out with Kay. Because I wanted to get back on track and on a good setting. So, me and Kay, I thought I loved her, I thought she was amazing. I thought she was perfect. Shit had gone down a little bit. She thought I was starting to act a little bit more like her ex-boyfriend. Because one night when we had snuck out to go see Kay, and my best friend Sam went to see his girlfriend at the same time, because his girlfriend at the time and my girlfriend at the time were best friends, so it was like a hey, 2 for 1, So we snuck out to go see them some nights, and one of the nights that we snuck out and gone to see them, we went to a park, and I was just playing around, and I saw a wooden fence, and I kicked it, just playing around, and my foot went through it. And me being a stupid teenager, since my foot went through it, I kicked it repeatedly. There was about 15 holes in the fence. Not lying. Anyways. So me and Kay went to homecoming together on October 31st. And then November 2nd, we broke up. After that, I had called a good friend of mine at the time that I severely had a crush on, that I had been developing it ever since I nearly started. The crush on my girlfriend now had been developing since November or December last year. I know it was winter of last year. And, me and her started talking severely. And I was just like, maybe I should make the move. So, on November 5th, I had asked her out, and she said yes. And funny thing is I had told her about my crush on her in September. I don't remember what day, but a couple days, September 19th, I think. September 19th, yes. A couple days before my birthday, by the way. Which my birthday is September 22nd. I know this story's fucking scrambled. So, September 19th, I told her I had a crush on her. And she shut me down. She can't hear me, but you shut me down, motherfucker. Anyway. Anyways, so on about nearly a month later, October 12th, a day before I started dating Kay, my girlfriend, well, the day before I started dating Kay, the girl that I'm dating now texted me the day before I started dating Kay that she has feelings for me too. But she was like, no judgment, and I was like, no judgment. So after I'd broken up with Kay, which Kay dumped me, I had moved on to my girlfriend now, which her name is, very beautiful name by the way, Cadence. Very beautiful girl, very beautiful young lady. She's amazing and she's awesome, and I'm glad to call her mine. So let's move on with the story. Alright, so I started dating Kay on November 5th. Not Kay. Fuck. Cadence. I started dating Cadence on November 5th of 2015. We had started getting a little bit closer and closer. You know, I started developing more feelings for her as the relationship kept going. I had met, I'd seen her for the first time when we started dating on November 5th, I think. November 5th or 6th at a local school game. Ponchatoula versus Hammond. It was at the Hammond High School. I had met her there like the day before, the day after I had asked her out, and she said yeah. And we spent about an hour or two together, and she kissed me on the cheek. And I'm not gonna lie, I developed a little bit of butterflies. I'm a man, I can admit when I feel feelings. Fuck you. Anyways, so I had felt butterflies, and I was just like, whoa, I've never felt like this before. And I was just like, this is kind of weird. So I went on about the relationship. Me and her had stayed up until like 10, maybe 11 talking most nights. Some nights we'd, like now, like we stay up until like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning talking. Like that's how close we are. Like now. And talking to her never gets boring, in all honesty. Like, that's when you know you are in love, is when the talking never gets boring. Me and her could talk for hours upon hours on end. Maybe, of course, we'll be, like, playing a game while we talk, or, like, we'll be playing on our laptops. But, you know, we'll still talk, and it never gets boring. It really doesn't. I love talking to her on a daily basis. I love being with her, and I love being hers. I support her with everything, and I support her with her music, because she's in band. She's a flutist, and she's the first chair in the whole junior high band. Yeah, she's junior high. I'm 15 years old. She's 13. Let's just clarify that now. I'm in high school. She's in junior high. She's going to go to high school next year. 8th grade, 9th grade. Next year, 10th grade, 9th grade. Let's just get that clear. Anyways, she's first chair for flute. And she looks at me, she's like, I suck at this. And I'm just like, you first chair? The fuck you saying you suck for? She's amazing. She's very talented. She's very easy to get along with. And I love her. I'm not gonna lie, I love her. I love her with everything in my being, and I'm not gonna lie, I miss her right now. This is just a couple days before New Year's Eve, and I hope I get to see her New Year's Eve. I miss her a lot. And you know, it's just so me and her have been going swimmingly lately, and as you can see, I got my Christmas presents for her back there. Like, here's one of them. It's 2 posters. If I can grab it. 2 posters. I'm a good boyfriend. And then there's a big box with a shirt, a bracelet, a keychain, and what else is in there? A book. And then there's 2 CDs right there, if I can reach them. Nah, there's just 2 CDs. But yeah, me and her have been going swimmingly lately, and everything's been going fine. I saw Jurassic World, and I saw Terminator Genesis, and all those other good movies. I finally checked out Star Wars! And I want to spoil number 7 for you, just to fuck with everybody that watches Star Wars and is watching this video. Just spoil number 7 for you. Even though I haven't watched it, people have spoiled it for me, and I was pissed.
But yeah, my 2015 started happy, then got depressed, then got stupid, and then got even more depressed and more stupid. But I'm ending it on a good note. The morals I learned of this year is don't take people for granted. When somebody calls you out on something, they're most likely right. Don't do stupid shit. I will list the morals that I have learned in the description of this video. So, that was my 2015 review. I know it was kind of spotty and, messy. Like, it was just all around the place. I know. I'm sorry. I'll try to get it better next time for 2016 year in review. So, that was my 2015 review. And I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, click the subscribe button down there. I don't know where it is. Okay, wait. Down there? Right there? Maybe. Either one. Either side. I don't know if this is going to be mirrored when it's done. Anyways, click the subscribe button if you like this video or if you like my content at all. Oh, and my Vine compilation has nearly reached 500,000 views. Keep watching it, people. Keep liking it. I love it. I love the popularity from it because it's gotten me almost 200 subscribers, and I love it. I will get back to my regular video basis, not just doing updates and stuff. I will try to get back to my gaming. It's just that my year has been kind of fucking hectic, as you can tell by this story a little bit. It's kind of been fucking hectic. Especially with everything that's been going on in politics, especially Caitlyn Jenner and shit like that. Trump for president? Just saying. Compared to Hillary? Fuck Hillary. I want Trump. Anyways, this year has been a very crucial year to me and a very big part of my life. And this year has affected me greatly. Affected me, not infected. Why would it infect? I'm a zombie. Anyways. It has affected me greatly. And some of the things that happened... No, actually, I'm glad all the things that happened this year happened because I wouldn't be the person who I am today. And I kind of like the person I am today. Because I have respect for people and I don't take people for granted. I have stopped 4 suicides. Holla at you, boy! I'm preventing suicides! Seriously, no. And I also joined an organization this year by the name of Twish. The wise words start here. You can find their Instagram at... The tag is at Twish, I think. I don't remember. But I'm a part of that organization. I haven't posted in a month, and she's going to be on my fucking ass about it because she's the leader. She's the president. My girlfriend is the president of this organization, and she's going to be on my ass if I don't post anything on there. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyways. So yeah. If you're having problems like with depression and anxiety, find also the YouTube page. Contact Twish on an Instagram DM. I will try to get Twish on other broadband networks like Twitter and stuff. I will try to bring it on other scales for the organization itself to make ourselves more heard. Anyways, my 2015 was a very crucial part of my life, and the way my 2015 went, the year 2015 went for me, was very crucial to me and very important to me, and it's molded me to the person I am now. I'm glad everything that happened this year happened. Some of the stuff I regret, but I'm glad it happened. It's kind of weird. Because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be the person I am today. And I like the person I am today. So, that was my 2015 year in review. I already said that about 3 fucking times. So, if you like this video or my content, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, like the motherfucking video. If you feel like you need to put any input or judge me just because I look this way or my story happened this way, then fucking comment. Like, judge me. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Well, I mean, if you're judging me, fuck your opinion. But if you're not, and if you're complimenting me, yeah, sure, thank you. Put your fucking opinion down there. Oh, and also, I tried pot this year. That's a good thing to end it off with. Yeah, I did marijuana. I tried marijuana. So, I hope my 2016 review will be better for future sake. Stay in school, kids. Don't do the marijuanas. Subscribe to my channel. Comment on this video if you want to. Like the video. And share this video if you want to. If you feel like my life story is interesting. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Bye!
Yeah, I like to keep it mellow.